Welcome to another episode of Speedrun Update. I am your loyal host, Nate Camacho, and with me, as always, is Eric Witzka. How are you doing today, man?
Me, still here, still kicking. Little less hair on my face. Little funny story. There's a reason behind that. I went to trim the old stash up and I took a little bit too much off.
Oh, dude, I've been there, dude. Like 2 or 3 weeks ago, I was trimming as well, which I need to do again. And one of the kids came in the bathroom, and I just did the classic zzz, and just like a
Yeah.
little divot right there. Anyway, let's get right into it, dude.
Just do it like the kids do that, just
Right?
like on the eyebrow and then all the way through. It'll be awesome.
Right? I want that would honestly I want to see what that look would look like. Anyway,
We'll
um
probably pull it off.
speaking of anime looks, which that is definitely an anime look. Did you see the
Sure.
trailer for a little game called Ananta? Ananta.
Ananta?
Yeah, that's what
No.
it's called. Now, this may sound like it's coming out of nowhere, but I am not exaggerating when I say this is legit. Imagine like GTA 5, but in an anime world. It looks insane, dude. And I'm not exaggerating because like the trailer came out earlier this week. Also, let me apologize for the late post. Usually we would have come out the day before, but this is probably going to come out on a Saturday or Sunday, but we apologize about that.
It's my fault. It's my fault.
Yeah, it's also
I was in
it's
my it was in my head. I didn't feel like recording. I'll
it's
just
just
leave it at that.
it's been a whole week, man. But dude, yeah, definitely we're definitely going to check out the trailer after this. It I don't know yet if it's like I'm definitely going to buy it, but it's like nothing I've ever seen. It looks very interesting. It's rated T, so it's not like insanely mature. There is a lot
Really?
of like waifu vibes, which has got me a little bit, and a little bit of furry vibes, so David would love it. So it's got me a little bit on the edge. I know he
That's
watches
pretty
these a
big
lot.
Fury.
But dude, it's like imagine GTA 5. You can just go around the whole city, and but you're anime characters, and you can switch between anime characters. It's a solo RPG, and
Yeah.
they've said the first city you're in is a procedurally generated Tokyo-alike city. They're talking about doing a
Huh.
New York-alike city, and I think the other one was somewhere in South America. But it kind of blew me away, bro. It looks very very good.
It sounds like something I would want to check out.
Yeah,
So
so
I'm glad you brought it.
I'll definitely show you the trailer after this.
Sweet. Can't wait. I mean, Kaylin will probably have it running in the background right now.
Hopefully, well,
Oh man, that part was so cool. No,
we might get copyright striked if she does that. So sure, she'll show little clips here and there.
fine, fine. Okay, well, anime. We'll just stay on the tangent of anime because that's pretty much all I have this week that I want to talk about. Different things that are coming up right around the corner. We got another season of Spy Family. I don't know if you've ever watched any of the
Yes,
Spy
I
Family
have. I don't
seasons.
think I'm 100% caught up. I haven't seen the movie, which I think is canon, and I'm not
Yes.
100% finished with the second season, but I'm close
Okay.
to finished. I think I'm still on the cruise ship. We're still on the cruise ship, but things I think are about to like come to a head.
Okay. Yeah, so you're pretty close, I
Yeah,
believe.
yeah.
Not only is Spy Family coming out, I don't know if you've heard or yeah, I don't doubt you've seen it, but me and my family watched the first season of Campfire Cooking.
I have not. Is that like
I think
a Monster Hunter spinoff?
no, it's definitely his skill is pretty much being able to like bring up like this menu and like order stuff
Okay.
online, but they're in like a fantasy world,
Hmm.
and like he makes friends with this Fenrir who's
A
like
wolf?
almost a type of yeah, like a huge wolf, like,
Yeah.
and then they becomes friends with it and he feeds it all the time and it's kind of like a god-ish thing.
Yeah, Fenrir is actually based on mythology. He's related with Loki, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if he's one of Loki's kids or mom or dad or just pet, but something like that.
Yeah, I can't remember the lore, but yes, you're right. But it's super funny. So that second season's coming out for that soon, and also highly anticipated final season of My Hero Academia
Oh yes,
is coming out next month.
yeah, I'm definitely probably gonna watch that season because I've fallen off of My Hero for a while now. But the show, the manga, I finished it when the manga finished. So
Yeah.
My Hero's actually been done for me for a while.
I feel like for you, it's usually manga over anime.
Yeah, dude, I
So
can't. I have like no patience. I'm so proud of myself. I have managed to stay away from the Demon Slayer manga because that's been done
yeah,
forever, and I have not touched it because I just want to see it on the screen because it's just magical, breathtaking on the screen. So I'm like, no, I'm not gonna watch it because I know I'm gonna get just my brain's gonna be blown away by the anime. So but yeah, with everything else, I just can't hold back. It's like I need to know what happens. I need to know what happens, and that included with My Hero.
makes sense. So right now for the upcoming shows, I'll leave it at that, and I'll we can go on another tangent, and I'll come
Well,
back to anime.
no, we're just gonna keep this anime train rolling because
Okay.
I'm gonna have to send the sources to Kalen. But word on the streets is that the remake for the One Piece anime, which is kind of just
Yeah.
the remake
The
of
One Piece.
the One Piece, not the live
Yeah.
action, the anime, is
The One Piece. Yeah.
planned for the whole up to where they're at now to be roughly 250 episodes instead of a
Yeah.
thousand. So like a
Yeah.
quarter of what it was. Because I always tell you and I always tell Wesley, like, I'm not gonna watch the show. It's 1,000
That's
episodes.
that's what we told you. I was like, that's Julia's the same way. She's like, it's too long. I was like, well, then I guess you're just gonna have to wait until the One Piece comes out.
Yeah,
Do you have any other like tidbits about when that's coming out or
I don't. All I saw is that someone with production talked about like, hey, here are all the arcs, and this is kind
yeah.
of how long, how many episodes we're planning to make each of those arcs. And I'm pretty sure the stupid Fat Mom Cake one is only going to be like 12 episodes, which I'm
Oh,
pretty
you're
sure
gonna love it.
I
I love
watched
it.
12 episodes of just Luffy fighting freaking Mochi Man, and
Big
I was
Mom.
going to kill myself.
Oh man, dude, he's awesome.
I'm sure he is, but when it's 12 episodes, I just can't handle it.
Katakuri, Katakuri is like one of the best characters, man.
Anyway, so I'm actually pretty excited about that, and I'm hoping also that the animation quality is, it's like 3 times shorter,
Yeah,
so hopefully the animation quality is 3 times better.
I I can't remember who the studio is, but they do some pretty prominent animes.
Anyway, but yeah,
I
so
can't for the life of me. We'll have to talk about that later.
I'm sure as more details come, we'll talk about that more. But I'm
Well,
definitely
yeah, definitely.
looking forward to that. And before we move on and I throw it back to Eric, I just want to remind you guys if you like these little weekly updates, these little quick 15-minute or less videos of us just talking about what's interesting, please hit the subscribe button if you haven't subscribed. We're a very minuscule, tiny little channel. And we love doing this, and I don't plan on stopping anytime soon, no matter how much I need to drag Eric. I'm joking. He's not bad.
It's true.
But thank you guys so much for watching. You keep going, man.
Yeah, and even if you don't like the channel and you're one of those haters out there, like and subscribe anyway.
Dude, I
Then
mean,
you can watch our stuff, and then you could tell us about how much we suck. We're fine with that.
I'll be real. We got some hate comments on one of our WoW videos, and it's like I never take that personally. Maybe in the future I might at some point, but I either find it funny or even sometimes like maybe I could change this up or maybe I could switch that up. So feel free, man. Just we're
Hey,
growing.
just just saying right now, when we get on WoW, I think we're pretty. I I think we're pretty. Our banter is pretty witty. I
Yeah,
mean,
dude.
we're fun to watch. I'm sure. It's just if you're gonna watch a WoW video, it's a long process. So I mean, there's gonna be some ups and downs. There's a lot we do. There's questing. There's lots of boars. We're sorry. We're not big
It's
fans
over.
of
We're
killing
done with the
boars.
boars. We're done with them. We did it all. We're done. It's over.
It's like a South Park episode. Boars, so many boars. Yeah, so I mean, okay. back on anime for me
Dude,
then,
it's
I
I
guess,
love it,
because
dude. It's an anime
we,
heavy episode. I love it.
we're Animaniacs. I wanted to do something with that so badly, but it's already trademarked.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Next on anime, I guess I'll just start talking about how I started a new anime, me and my wife. It's been out for a good while. It's one of the top animes, I would say, around. Everybody's heard of it, I'm sure, that is into anime. Hunter x Hunter, or Hunter x Hunter, some would call it. I never got around to watching it, where I'm finally diving in, and I am not disappointed so far. We're in season 2. It's not anything like the show I thought it was going to be. It's a lot more mature than I thought it was going to be, especially what you're dealing with the main characters being children.
Yeah, all I
Um,
know is it's gone and Killua, I think that's his name. That's like all I know.
Killua,
And somebody's dad is a thing. I don't know, something like that.
go.
There we go. Gon and Killua.
Yeah, and then one of them is Leorio, and I can only remember that because of Oreo.
I mean, that's funny.
And then Kapika, I think Kapika is the blonde one. But yeah, yeah, I'm really cool. We got a creepy clown character as one of the main villains, so me and creepy clowns,
Awesome.
really cool. Just found out he's like working for somebody else, and you're like, whoa, this guy's like OP already, and he's working for somebody. I really would love to see what the boss is like.
That's
Um,
cool.
I I know there's one more anime thing, so I'm gonna go back to you, and I'll think about that.
Yeah, dude, I'm gonna keep it on just some like personal grievances. I'm a pretty big soccer fan. If you've listened to our content, especially recently, I've brought up
Oh,
soccer a, a couple times. And FIFA 26, I'm sorry, EAFC 26 came out. EA Football Club 26 came out this week, or maybe last week. It's just I'm not going to play it. And the reason why, and I just want to spread the word, is because the Ecuadorian national team, among many others, it's not just the Ecuadorian national team. Canada isn't in there. New Zealand isn't in there. Like
really?
Brazil isn't in there.
Why?
Like, and I don't know. I think it's literally as simple with how much money EA makes from that game. They just do not want us pay the money. Honestly, it's not even that. Because if you wanted to go the extra mile, you pay the money to those soccer organizations so you can use their logos and you can use their official jerseys and the whole 9 yards, the stadiums, all that. But if you're so cheap that you don't want to do that, you can just put in generic teams. You can just put this how they used to do it 10, 15 years ago. Instead of having the official Ecuadorian logo badge or Brazilian logo badge that's copyrighted, you just have the Ecuadorian flag. You just have the Brazilian flag, the Canadian flag, and then that's the national team. There's something like 24 national teams. Like, think about how many countries there are in the world, and they only have 24. It's such a joke. And it's been what's stopping me from making content in the game, from buying the games. I'll tell you right now, if they had had the Ecuadorian national team in the game, I would have purchased that game and I would have been doing
Well, duh.
a coach career mode in that game.
I
And
would you'd be like, I wouldn't be here right now talking to you. I'd be playing some FIFA.
exactly. So just so disappointed that we're just so many years into this freaking process. They haven't figured it out. But enough of that, Eric. Please um, to take us home with your last topic.
Last topic, and I did remember what it is. I know you love this, well, manga at least. Dr. Stone. I
Yes.
finished. I got to finish the third season arc.
Nice.
Um, love this anime. I find myself waiting for them to get over with the fighting and get back to the science a
It's
lot of the time.
so great. I think we may have talked
Right?
about this online before, but I have genuinely
Yeah,
considered like I should just buy all these books so that when the apocalypse
yeah,
comes, I know how to restart
yeah.
society.
Some depetrifying liquid.
There you go.
But I also found out recently. I thought it was done, but I don't know if it's going to be another season or they're actually going to call it like a continuation of this season. But there is going to be one more part where they actually go to the moon and confront Y-Man. So
Yeah,
it
I
looked.
don't know because yeah, like you said, I watched the manga. I'm not fully caught up, so don't
Wait,
spoil
you
too
watched the
much.
end?
I've watched the anime as well, but I'm not caught up on either. I
Oh,
know
okay.
and I've heard of Y-Man, but that's about it. You know, I don't really know anything
Oh,
else about that. Like I had, because I know that they sail at some point. I haven't seen
yeah.
any of that yet, so I'm a little bit far behind. But at some
You
point,
need to catch up, man.
I do want to catch up.
Yeah, it's very, very good. I tried what it started off as like wanting to like watch one like every once in a while, and then it just started getting really good. And so I just binged like 4 or 5 in a row, and I was like, oh no, the last episode for this arc isn't out yet. And then it just came out
Nice.
the 25th, the 25th. So yesterday, yeah, so I finished it up. And then I found out that they're going to the moon here soon. So
Okay. Well, awesome. Thank
that
you
so
guys
very cool.
so much for watching the anime edition of Speedrun Update, and we're out. Bye.